Hey everyone, it's Tyler the Rustic Nerd Dad here. So in my last video I flew over Lake Mazenod in Ontario, Canada, and in this video I will be flying over Van Wert, Ohio. It's a place that I recognize and I've been, and I've had a couple people request that I fly over Van Wert, so it's this video. So the next one, I've got a request of, just gonna pull it up here, Toncontin International Airport. I may have said that wrong, but that will be the next video I upload after this one. And one of the other videos I plan on doing is flying over Zephyr Hills, Florida. I will say I don't super know Van Wert, so I won't be able to go into as much detail as I did with like Roslyn and Belleville, as that's where I grew up. But you know, I'll be able to go into some detail. So as you can see with the blue flight path here on the screen, I have it starting the departure just behind the reservoirs, and then the end is just on the other side of Van Wert. Now, I don't necessarily have to follow that flight path. It's kind of just an easy gauge setup. But as you can see on the screen here, it actually shows Van Wert's little airport. So if I hover with my little cursor here, it shows the code number for the airport, and it gives runway locations and ramp park. So if I wanted to park my plane or try to use the runway to take off, I start my videos in midair, so don't have to worry about me trying to finagle trying to get off the runway. But if that's something that you want to see, let me know in the comments. And if you're interested in watching more of these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. I guess here we go. I do keep my controller in my, not directly in my hand, because I use my HOTAS flight sticks, or flight simulator like joystick and throttle. But I keep the controller close by just in case I need to make any adjustments, because it's sometimes easier with the controller. At least for now, as I'm still getting used to using the controls. So yeah, this game's pretty relaxing and a lot more fun than I was expecting it to be. So I'll definitely be doing more, and I look forward to people's requests. Alright, change from the cockpit view. Okay, like I said, here is the reservoir. I'm just gonna bring the speed a bit down. So there's the reservoir, and behind this last body of water is the Van Wert County Hospital. Pretty neat. Slow her down a bit more. So that's the hospital, and it's interesting because you can see that the flat area there was where the addition was added. And then here that I'm flying over now would be the Van Wert County Fairgrounds. I'm gonna try to pull up here so that people can see more ish. Let's keep on flying here. Now I'm gonna know who's got pools in their backyards. Football field there. Is that the new park? That is the new park, newer park. That's cool. There's a bunch of houses here. Flying around Van Wert, Ohio. Fields out there, as you can see. And it's interesting is when I've been in this town, I could see planes flying up above on a regular basis. I mean, they do have that little airport, so it's not a surprise. But now I can kind of feel like one of those guys, except their experience is probably much more cool. So if you happen to watch this and you're from Van Wert, Ohio, you know, definitely give a call out to something that you happen to notice or see in this video that you recognize. It's like I said before in my previous videos, it's pretty accurate. Looks like a baseball field there. Oh, okay, I know where that is now. Here's the airport. It's kind of neat. I haven't actually been there before. I guess I have now. If this is something that you guys would like to see me do live, let me know in the comments, and I will schedule or look at scheduling a time to go live. And let me know what kind of locations you'd like me to fly in during the live video. So where I'm at right now that's the little mall area with like Rural King. These buildings up here, that would be the school. We actually have family members that live in one of the houses in this general area. Around, bring the speed back down. Yeah, actually this black gray top building on the left here is GKN Freight Services. I actually worked there for a little bit. And this little gray top building is Sycamore Fantastic Ice Cream. Fantastic ice cream, by the way, like I said. They actually had a maple flavored ice cream. It was, I mean, it was basically maple walnut without the walnuts. I mean, I like maple walnut, but just the maple alone was, I could eat that all day, every day. No surprise, right? pretty sure. So that's Main Street down on the right, maybe? Yeah. If I go... Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, this is a church down here on the left. Yeah. So this is actually headed out towards, so that'll be Vantage on the right. And the big area on the left coming up is like the new Emerge, I guess, and Walmart, and Goodwill's further to the left. Goodwill down that kind of yellowish looking building, but this big building right here is Walmart. That looks like the recycling. Yeah, flying over these different places is really neat, just because especially if you've been there, because it just gives you a totally different perspective. Let's see. Now there's a couple different plants. This is actually Tenneco or Federal Mogul, whichever one you know it as. But yeah, a lion right over that. I've worked there as well before. Alright. But yeah, that's Van Wert, Ohio. Again, if you have any requests, feel free to let me know. I will fit it into the flight schedule somewhere and see what it looks like in this game. It's also for opportunity for me to experience somewhere new. That's why I'm looking forward to people's suggestions. Again, the last video was Lake Mazenau in Ontario, Canada, and the next one is Toncontin International Airport. Apparently it's supposed to be really interesting, so we'll definitely see that soon. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Rustic Nerd Dad out.